What's up, everybody? This is Ghetto Kaiba here today, and I'm very excited to show you guys my Super Quantum Power Rangers deck. Wait, did I just say Power Rangers? Yes, I did. So, yeah, we have a fucking Power Rangers deck, and I can't wait to show you guys my build. I've been testing it for about a month and a half, and it's been very consistent, and I think you guys might end up liking this build, so you guys can test it out, and you guys let me know. And, yeah, well, you know, it's not going to be a competitive meta deck, but, hey, sometimes we just need a fun deck, right? So let's check out the build, and yeah, let me tell you guys about the cards. Okay, let's start with the main deck. Whoops, too early. Whoa. Okay, we're gonna run 3 of the Red Ranger Super Quantum Red Layer. His effect is when he's normal or special summon, you can add 1 Super Quant card from your graveyard to your hand. Also, his other effect is when this card is sent to the graveyard, either from deck, from field, from hand, or whatever, you can special summon a Super Quantum monster from the graveyard except itself, which is really good, and it allows for some XC plays. 3 of that. And then we have 3 of the Green Ranger Super Quantum Green Layer, and this card's effect is when it's normal or special summon, you can special summon a Super Quantum monster from your hand, and yeah, there's no restriction. You can summon this, or you can summon the Blue Ranger, which I will talk about. But this card's very good. It allows for it can either make a rank 4 play, or it can, you know, extend your plays. It's a very good card, and this card looks super awesome. Come on, a Green Ranger, which is Tommy, right? And we have 3 of my favorite one, Super Quantum Blue Layer. And her effect is when she's normal or special summon, you can add 1 Super Quantum card. Yeah, you can add 1 Super Quantum card from your deck to your hand. And when or her other effect is when she is sent to the graveyard, you can shuffle up to 3 Super Quantum cards from your graveyard to the deck, which is really good because she can recycle herself, or she can recycle these, and she can recycle the XC monsters, and she can also recycle the field spell, which is really cool. And she's a psychic too, which is an emergency teleport target, which we will talk about. And for our final quantum cards, we have Super Quantum Fairy Alpha, and her, I don't know if it's her or he, I don't know, but this guy's effect is when it's on the field, you can either tribute this card to pick 3 Super Quantum monsters from your deck, and your opponent will pick 1 randomly face down, and it will get special summoned. Or you when this card is on the field, you can have this guy change its level to accordingly to whatever Super Quantum card you have on the field. So let's say you have her on the field, he can be level 3. Or let's say you have him on the field and he can be level 4. Like it's really good. It really makes for some good XC play. And that is it for our Super Quantum cards. But we are not done with the monsters, and this is what I'm going to show you guys. We are going to run the Clown Engine in here. And, well, the Clown Engine here works because, first off, we can play 2 Gigabytes, 2 Hat Trickers, and 2 Trick Clowns. This card goes really well with I'm running the Brilliant Fusion Engine here, which, you know, when it's sent to the graveyard, you can pay 1,000 to special summon a Performance card, and this lets you make, you know, a rank 4 play, and this lets you summon itself when there's a spellcaster. And don't forget that the Green Ranger is spellcaster, so there's your rank 4 already. Rank 4, rank 4, rank 4. It's a very consistent engine in here. And aside from that, since I just mentioned, we are running the Gem Knight engine. So I'm picking these 2 because I can't find my hands on some Gem Knight Garnet. And yeah, you know, just for the Brilliant Fusion engine, because you need to run a Brilliant. No, you need to run a Gem Knight card to activate Brilliant Fusion. So I would either send this and this to the graveyard, like find a way to get this to the field, which is not that hard, or I would send these 2 to the graveyard, and this comes back, you know, paying merely like 1,000 life points, which is fine. And you got your rank 4 play, and you bring in your Gem Knight Seraphonite, which I'm going to talk about. And that's it for the monster lineup. And now we are going to the spell cards. We are running 3 of the Super Quantal Mech Ship Magnet Carrier. This is the field spell for the Quantums, and this is very necessary if you want to bring in the Megazord. Yeah. It's very necessary. Its effect is not once per turn actually. Its effect is you can discard 1 card from your hand, and you can special summon a Super Quantal Xyz monster from your extra deck. Like for example, you have this on the field, you can just discard like 1 card in your hand, and then this brings in the rank 5 Xyz, or you have the level 4, discard 1 card from your hand, brings in the other one, the other rank 4 Xyz, and you know, so on. And then from there, if you have three of the Xyz either in the field or even graveyard, you can send this card to the graveyard and just like add all those materials together to bring in the Super Quantal Mech King Great Magnus. That's a long ass name, but come on, look how awesome he looks. But yeah, I mean, this card's awesome. Okay, and we're running 3 of Emergency Teleport because Baby Girl Blue Layer here is a psychic type, and it's level 3, and it's perfect, you know, free summon, you know, because you don't want to waste normal summons. But hey, since I added the Brilliant Fusion engine in there, I gave you guys an extra normal summon, so you know it won't be too slow. It's not slow at all. Actually, it's actually really fast and explosive. So 3 E-Tellies. And since I keep talking about it, I won't shut up about it. The Brilliant Fusion engine in here, you know, send you know, the clowns or Trick Clown. Where's the Trick Clown? You know, one of the Gem Knights here. Just send it to the graveyard and then bring in your Seraphonite so you can get your other extra normal summon. Self-explanatory. And also, if you have a dead Brilliant Fusion in hand, or if you have a dead spell card in your hand that you're not going to use, you can just discard it, activate this card, and that Gem Knight Seraphonite will have its attack and defense, which is really good. It can push for OTK, so definitely show you guys that. And we are running 2 instant fusions for, you know, Northern plays. You know, just easy rank 4 plays. Northern is the shit. Konami, don't ban it. God damn it, please don't stop banning cards. And we are running 2 Twin Twisters. I know this is not a Twin Twister. I couldn't find my other one, but guys, 2 Twin Twisters because discard outlet, awesome. You know, the Quantals are good. The Quantums are good in the graveyard anyways. 2 Twin Twisters, self-explanatory. Pop 2 cards, discard 1 card. And for our last spells, we have Raigeki, self-explanatory, blow that shit up. And Soul Charge, you know, for desperate times, call for desperate measures. Bring in all your extra guys. Soul Charge. And for our traps, we have Super Quantal Megazord Magna. God damn, that's a long name. What's all these long names? This card's effect is you can target 1 Super Quantal Xyz monster you have, and it gains 100 attack for its rank, so gains 1200, or it gains 500, and so on. You know, sometimes that's good for game. And also, there's another effect with that card. You can send it to the graveyard, and that Super Quantal Xyz monster you equipped it with, it'll attack 3 times. So imagine this guy attacking 3 times. That's pretty much game, because this guy has a big ass attack, 3600. It's not even funny. So 1 of this, because 2, 3 gets cloggy, and 1's all you need. And honestly, it's just gimmicky, but I like it because, dude, attack 3 times. Get the hell out of here. And then we have our staples: Bottomless Trap Hole, Solemn Warning, Torrential Tribute, and Vanity's Emptiness. This card is just disgusting. Like, it's not even funny. Come on, like, what are you doing, Konami? But yeah, that's it for our traps. And let's go with the extra deck. My favorite part of the actual deck itself. So let's go. Woo! God, here we go. Here's the Megazord. Yeah, I'm gonna take a breather, guys, because this fucker has a lot of effects. Okay, it's rank 12, but you don't really need to bring it with, you know, three level 12 monsters. You just bring it out with this card, and then, you know, you just use your Super Console XE monsters, like the smaller ones, and honestly, like in Power Rangers, they just combine. So, and then this card's effect is, let me read it for you guys. If this card is sent to the graveyard, you can special summon 3 Super Quantum Meg Beast XE monsters with different names from your graveyard. So that's pretty much the materials that it used to bring it back, and that's pretty much what it used anyways to bring in the second one. Okay, and this card gains these effects based on the number of XE materials with different names attached to it. So if Mech King has 2 or more, once per turn during either player's main phase, you can detach 1 XE's material from this card, shuffle 1 card on the field into the deck, and that's during any player's main phase. And that's really good because it helps disrupt your opponent's plays and stuff like that. If it has 4 or more XE materials, this card's unaffected by card effects except Super Quant cards, and if it has 6 or more, your opponent cannot add cards from the deck to the hand by card effects. If you somehow bring this out, which you will many times, it's pretty much endgame for your opponent. Unless they have a Kaiju, which is dumb, but I love them. You know, make them fight. You know, come on, fight. Okay, stop. Super Quantum Mech Beast Magnaliger. This card's effect is during your player's turn, if he has a Super Quantum card attached to it, it can destroy an opponent's monster, and that's really good because, you know, it's funny to just pop their monster, especially when they just summon it. But its effect only works either player's turn if you have a Super Quantum material on it. And the cool thing about this card is it's generic, so you can use your Seraphonite, which you will use a lot, as an XE material to bring this out. You know, bring in the red layer and then use a dead Seraphonite that you don't need anymore, and there you go. We have 2 of the Super Quantum Mech Beast Ouroboros, and this card's effect is, it's pretty much Book of Moon. Just like the rest of them, their effects are either player's turn if they have a Super Quantum material on them, so keep that in mind. And it's a generic rank 4, so, you know, and we can do a lot of rank 4s in this deck. 2 of these. Two of the Super Quantum Mech Beast Grand Pulse, and that's really good for a rank 3 because it has 28 defense, and this card's effect is it pops your opponent's spell or trap card, and, you know, same effects like the other Super Quantum Beast. If you have a Quantum card attached to it as an XE material, you can do it during the player's turn. And for our other rank 5, we have Volcasaurus because, you know, do that extra burn. We have Diamond Crab King because this guy has a big butt and has a big attack, and sometimes you need to just push for game, and this card definitely pushes for game. And it helps clear problematic monsters anyways. And this deck can bring out Lightning Chidori pretty easily. I mean, 2 wind monsters, and, well, the green layer is a wind monster, and being able, any deck that can bring out Lightning Chidori is gonna be a pretty decent deck because Chidori's effect is insane. When it's special summon, you can automatically shuffle one of your opponent's set cards without even having to detach a material to it, and this card can detach a material to it and target one of your opponent's face-up cards and then put it to the top of the deck. That's really good, you know. Yeah, come on. Chidori is awesome. 1 Castell, because Castell is Castell. And King of the Feral Imps, because we do have 2 gigabytes in this deck. And you want to search for that monster as quick as you can. And it has a good attack, 23. And for our fusions, we have Elder Entity Norden for your instant fusion plays, and Gem Knight Seraphonite. And those people that don't know, Seraphonite's effect is when this card is summoned, you can add an extra normal summon, which is really good. It makes this deck run faster. And if you guys don't know what Norden's effect is, when this card is fused and special summoned, you can special summon is it level 4? Yes, a level 4 or lower monster from your graveyard. Its effects are negated, but it special summons it. So that's pretty much a free rank 4 play right there. And that about sums it up for our deck. And yeah, that is it for a deck profile. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I mean, you know what? It's such a weird deck. I can show you guys maybe a combo. Let's see. Let's do a shuffle. Okay. Okay. And this. Let's see what we get here. Okay. Let's see if our hand here. Okay. I'm not sure what we can do with. Actually, it's not bad hand. Let's see. We can summon this. We can't use the effect right now because there's no quantum card in the graveyard. So just special that. Field spell. And let's do emergency teleport and search for a. Oh, why is this upside down? Search for the Red Ranger. I mean the Green Ranger, sorry. Okay. Send that. Oops. So we get that. Oh, wait, E-Telly. I searched for the Green Ranger because when this is special summoned, you can search for any Super Quant card. So let's do that. Get this art to hand, and now we still have this hand. We can activate Brilliant Fusion. So Brilliant Fusion and send this and this to the graveyard. And we bring in Seraphonite. Okay, cool. Seraphonite. Have that so we can have our extra normal summon. And we actually haven't normal summon yet too, so that's good. We should probably discard this card to the graveyard to use the field spells effect. To bring in Grand Pulse. And then since this goes to the graveyard, pay 1,000 to bring it back. Now we got that. We can XC summon for Magna Liger. So now we have 2. Wow, this is actually a really good hand. Now we have 2, and this is a 0/0. Normal summon this. Oh crap! I can't believe. Whoa, we actually brought out the Megazord first try, and then we got all that. Now you just send this to the graveyard, and then add all these, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 materials to bring in Megazord. And yeah, I mean, wow, that was actually really good. That was a really good hand. And yeah, I mean, that's the deck for you. I hope you guys enjoy it. I hope you guys try it out. Please let me know what you think about it. Tell me if you guys like it. Tell me your favorite Power Ranger story, favorite Power Rangers in general. And don't forget to like and subscribe. This is Ghetto Kaba. Thank you guys again for watching. And yeah, signing out. Rangers out.